Okay, so the first scam that I'm going to talk about that I've personally come across in my years of selling on eBay is when a buyer buys something from my store, and then what they do is that they receive the item and then they send me a message saying that they're going to leave me negative feedback if I don't give them a full refund. Now, as you guys know, negative feedback is one of the most detrimental things that an eBay seller can get because it brings your feedback score down every single time you get one. And the aim of the game when it comes to selling on eBay is to make sure that you have a high percentage feedback. Now, I personally like to keep my feedbacks to around 100%. If not, then around 99.9, but I try to have zero feedbacks in terms of negative feedback on my store when I'm selling through any one of my eBay stores. So this is one of the most important things that a lot of you guys probably know about if you are selling on eBay, and a lot of customers also know this. And this is the reason why a lot of these buyers try to threaten sellers like you and me with negative feedback, because they know how important it is to us for us to make sure that we don't have any negative feedbacks on our store. So one thing that you guys need to know is that eBay has a feedback policy that a lot of these type of customers don't know about, that says that if a customer tries to threaten you with negative feedback directly on the eBay messages, that means that you're going to be able to contact eBay, and eBay are going to be able to see the back and forth messages, and they will automatically block the customer, or what they will do is remove the negative feedback if the customer does happen to leave the negative feedback on your account. So let me just quickly show you what eBay says. So as you can see, they've got a feedback policy right here, and if we just scroll down, it says right here, feedback extortion policy. Buyers aren't allowed to use threats of negative feedback or low detailed seller ratings to get something that wasn't part of the original listings, and sellers can't demand positive feedback from buyers. So this goes the same way with you as a seller. You can't try to force a customer to leave you positive feedback. So make sure that you don't say anything like this back and forth in terms of the eBay messages, because eBay are monitoring every single message that you have with your customers. And the same thing goes with these type of buyers. If they try and threaten you with negative feedback or saying that they're going to put some sort of defect on your account or anything along those lines in the eBay messages, eBay will automatically know that this customer is using threats to try and get what they want. So even if they do happen to leave negative feedback, you can call up and get it removed ASAP. When it comes to removing negative feedback from your eBay store, it's not complicated at all. All you need to do is get through to the appeals department. So you can do it through your phone, or you can contact them through the chat. I like to do it through phone. So what they do is that they call me. I just request a callback for eBay to call me, and then I talk to them over the phone, and then I get the feedback removed within 5 minutes. So this is something that you guys need to be aware of. And if you want more information on other ways that you can remove negative feedback, other things that you need to be aware of from preventing negative feedback from even happening in the first place, you can check out the first link in my description down below, because what I've created is a step-by-step guide when it comes to selling on eBay. Everything you need to know about eBay, from finding products, finding suppliers, selling limits, how to increase your selling limits, and also what you need to do when it comes to removing negative feedback, and what I personally do with my eBay stores when it comes to removing negative feedback. So you can check that out in the link down below. All right, so the next type of scam is a little bit more tricky to stop from happening, but this is where the customer is going to buy 2 items, and then what they're going to do is claim that only one of them came. So it's obviously a bit hard for you to prove whether or not the customer received 1, or they received 2, or they received 3. But one of the most common scams that I've come across in my own eBay journey is that I send multiple items out to one customer. So for example, a customer might buy 2 items at the same time, and then what they're going to do is open up a case to claim that only one of them came. So this is obviously a headache to say the least, because it's not really happened that often, but when it does happen, it does cause a lot of stress, because the items that I sell have a certain value of over £40 per item. So if a customer is claiming that they haven't received 1 and not 2 of them, it causes a major headache, because automatically I've just lost out on a lot of money, because essentially the customer is claiming that they want a refund. So one of the ways that you can deal with this type of issue from even happening in the first place is to set up some sort of buyer requirements on the back end of your eBay store. And these type of buyers are the ones that are most commonly going to cause these type of issues. But it might be a little bit better if I just jump into the laptop and show you what I'm talking about. Let's go. So once you've logged into your eBay account and you've clicked on account at the top of the eBay homepage, this is the page that you're going to see once you've clicked on selling preferences. As you can see on the side here, we've got all of these different options, but I've clicked on selling preferences. Now what you're going to do is you're going to scroll down, and you're going to click on this option here where it says blocked buyer list. So you're going to click on that where it says edit, and then here you're going to be able to set some exemptions, and you're going to be able to manage the exemptions. But if we just focus on the buyer requirements, we can see that you can block buyers that have had a certain amount of cases opened up on eBay, or you can block buyers that haven't paid for their item. When buyers buy an item and they don't actually send the payment to the seller, you can block those type of buyers from buying your item. So you can specifically choose certain criterias in terms of what the buyer's done in the past to prevent that type of buyer buying your item, because those buyers are known to cause issues. I feel like I'm saying the word buyer a lot, but you get what I'm talking about. So you're going to come to this page and you're going to set whatever you want to. Now, to be honest with you, I haven't necessarily set any buyer requirements or anything like that. Maybe I should, but anytime I deal with any issues with any particular buyer, what what I do is I just try to deal with it in the best way that I can in the moment. And if I have to take a loss, I have to take a loss because I'm more focused on bringing in income. Now, obviously, if the issue becomes too much in terms of so many different buyers claiming that they've only received one, then maybe I'll deal with it. But I do have to be honest with you guys, on eBay, it's not a massive problem that customers will say that they haven't received one item when they ordered two. So don't be too afraid of this. It's just something that you need to be aware of. And I would say out of, let's say, 1,000 orders in my history, maybe only 3 orders happen like that. So it's not a common scam. So don't be too afraid, guys. But if you do want to prevent any buyers from buying a particular item from you, you're going to come onto this page here and you're going to set anything that you want to. For example, if you want to set a particular feedback score that the buyer's going to have, you can do that right there. As you can see, you can set a minimum feedback score of 5, 4, 3, 2, or 1. If you don't set anything here and you just leave it as any customer can buy from you, a customer that has 0 is essentially a brand new customer to eBay, and you might not want that customer buying from you because they haven't built up any sort of reputation. But if the customer maybe has 5 feedbacks in terms of 5 feedback scores, then it might be a little better when it comes to you reducing your risk with dealing with these type of scams. Alright, so I've got one bonus scam for you guys, which is different from the previous scams that I've discussed in the video. Those scams were more like dealing with buyers and the type of issues that you might run into or the type of scams that you might face with the eBay buyers. But the scam that I'm going to talk about now is a phishing scam. So a phishing scam, in terms of the definition, according to Wikipedia, is a type of social engineering where an attacker sends a fraudulent message designed to trick a human victim into revealing sensitive information, etc., etc. So one of the scams that I've come across in my years of selling on eBay is where people may get hold of my email from my eBay stores, because obviously if you're a business seller and you're selling on eBay, you have to disclose your email address. So what a lot of these scammers will do is that they will find your email address and then they will send you an email that looks very familiar to either PayPal's, login page or eBay's login page. And then they'll say something along the lines of, you need to log into your PayPal account now. You need to log into your eBay account now. There's been a major issue. And then what's going to happen is when you try to click on that link to log into your account, whether it's eBay or PayPal, they're going to get your login details that way. And if they get your login details, they're going to be able to do whatever they want with your eBay account or your PayPal account. It's very important that you guys are aware of these type of scams. Now, what I do is that I try to set up 2-factor authentication on my account so that if a scammer tries to scam me in some sort of way, they're not going to be able to log into my account, because I've set up my account in a way that I have to receive a text message for me to be able to log in. So this is something you guys need to try and do as soon as possible. And also try to make sure that you look out for any email that's coming from anywhere. It doesn't even need to be from eBay or PayPal. It can be from your bank. It could be from Royal Mail. It can be from anywhere that you have an account. Try to make sure that you look out at the email. Try to make sure that you make sure that the email is real. Try to make sure that you use your common sense so that you don't get scammed, because I've seen so many different people get scammed this way by logging into a website, and then once they try to log into that fake website, these scammers have your details and they're going to be able to do whatever they want with your account access. So make sure that you bear this in mind on your journey in life. I don't want any of my subscribers to get scammed, so that's why I'm here giving you guys this information. There's so many other scams and there's so many other things that you need to be aware about when it comes to selling on eBay or Shopify or anywhere. So make sure that you subscribe down below and hit the bell notification so that you don't miss any of the future videos that I'm going to be releasing. But if you found any value in this video, don't forget to press the like button. It really helps out the channel, really helps out the video, allows it to reach more people so that more and more people don't get scammed on eBay. And don't forget to comment down below and let me know what you thought of the video. If you've fallen victim to any of these scams, put it down below and let's get a discussion going. All right, guys, I'll see you on the next one. Make sure you stay safe out there. Peace.